So it is not a surprise to me when some people are like, oh, can this actually work for me? Does it actually make sense to say that you trade meme coin, you're not losing? I would not blame people for thinking like that because of the approach to trading meme coin that they are already used to. So what I used to is like, okay, go on Dex Screener, go and buy one meme coin and see if you can do 10x and all of that, 2x, 3x, and can take profit. But this is not the approach that we are taking this time around. Okay, so I've properly documented the strategy, which I've tested personally, over time. Okay, it's been properly documented in the PDF format, in the book format, and it is accessible to anyone that is ready to have a copy of it. Of course, it's not free. Okay, so if you watch this to the end, then you have more insight into how it works, right? Okay, so just pay attention, stick around, and let me show you some data. Okay, this is the Memecoin community on Telegram. So if I click on this now, you see it's a community on Telegram. Okay, so then if I click on this, you see that it's a community on Telegram, isn't it? So we started. Let me go back in time. This platform was created exactly on August 8th last year. Okay, last year. So if you scroll down a little bit more, you see some of the videos because we had a live stream, trying to explain to the early members, those that got the book first as early. So I had a live stream with them, which if you get the book also you can watch it. Okay, so that is accessible to anyone. So then we made our first trade shortly after that on this, which was dogs. Okay, and we had over 120% profit on that. So we had some dog thereafter. Okay, we had 176% profit on that. So we had Mondeng. How much profit was that? We have Bodin. Okay, like that. So on Bodin, we had 141% profits. Then on Mudeng, I think I had maybe like over 100. Yeah, exactly. 128% profit on Mudeng. So this is not actually rocket science. Okay. So there are rules that guide these things. So when I tell people that we are yet to lose any trade so far, and we have only had break even twice. It's not even twice because the other time we had break even, there was no profit, there was no loss. Okay, the second break even, we broke even close to the entry price because when we even closed that trade, we still had like 2.3% profit or thereabout. So I can't actually say that is a break even, but I still like to consider it as break even because the profit is extremely low. It's extremely below what we expected from a typical trade on meme coins. So but if you go down, you see Nero. Okay, we actually make Nero also. If you look at the updates, okay, it's 100% on Nero. We had pop cards. Okay, what about the pop cards? So we had notice the boarding. Okay, we still had another 147% on boarding. So we have which one again? Misha. Okay, Misha was quite profitable. Also, we had 102% on that. So we had just we had quite a number of trades, Michelle again. Okay. Sometimes when we had opportunities to make some asset like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, we do it. It does not actually mean that we're over trading. It means that we are confident in the strategy. Okay. And as long as those conditions aligns. For instance, now if you check, maybe sometime I will say we are adding some coins to our wait list. Okay, uh, wait list. This is Sato. On Sato, we had how much profit on Sato? We had 242% on Sato. So This is not a selective review. Okay, this is not a selective review. Okay, this actually works. All right. So sometimes you had some coins on our watch list. Let me show you. Let me explain how that works to you. Like let's say there's XYZ meme coins that we are watching. It's probably met like 2 out of 6 conditions that is required to make that trade. Okay, it's going to be added to our watch list. All right. So as events begin to unfold, It means like third criteria, fourth criteria, fifth criteria, like sixth criteria, then you can now be confident enough to go in. Okay, so that is why even with this strategy, you may not find trade opportunities every day in the market. Okay, because this is not gambling. It's not as if this is different from what your mentor told you or your OG told you. Yeah, it's quite different. You get it now. So then when I say that you can trade meme coin with peace of mind, you can trade meme coin without losing your mind, okay, and without losing your money. Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So if you still like to have a copy of it, it's still pretty much $10. Okay, the price is going to increase whether you like it or not. Okay, so maybe like $19, $39 for $10. Yeah, it's going to go to that point at some point. So yeah, because we already have, I think I know the target has been achieved. We already have 100 subscribers. We have 100 people who have a copy of that book already. So maybe the next 200 people will have it at higher price. Yeah, because the earliest people should have an advantage. Or what do you think? So this is Sato again. Okay, we closed again at 166%. Okay, that's like a milking it. Like, okay, it paid, daily bread jump plenty like this. Sato paid twice. Nero is still running in profit, but not enough yet. That's how confident we are. So Sato, this is Sato, right? Okay, so we close Sato again for the third trip. You can see, they said third trip is closed, done for today. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so hold on to Nero, 100% or nothing. Okay, it is that confidence. Okay, this is that confidence. So we had Baby Dodge. Let's see what Baby Dodge did. Okay, look at Nero. Okay, look at Nero. Okay, we had Pochita. Okay, those are just funny names. So we had goats. Okay, goat closed at 206% profit on goats. Then even if your trading capital is 100, 50, 200, 300, 500, 1000, you can still do this. Okay, you can do it. So this is Maga. Okay, Maga closes 108% on Maga. Okay, then we had goat again. Okay, goat again 158% on goats. All right, yeah, goat is goated. So you had goat again. Okay, so 112% again on goats. Okay, we went for another trip. So TP triggered, enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, daily bread is secured. Okay, we left a limit order on meal till tomorrow. Okay, if not filled, I will cancel the trade and wait for another opportunity. Okay, to all new members, enjoy your first Memecoin profits. Okay, so it's the level of confidence that we have. So it means that if those things do not meet our condition, there is no trade at all. At all. It's like a system-based rule. I get it now. Although the book is free anyways for those who are going to be signing up for either one-on-one training or trade to earn boot camp. So I deliberately made the book free for them. So if you look at this, this is cats. Okay, cat close is 117%. Okay, so if you look at it, sometimes we leave our trade to run for like a couple of days. Okay, if you look at this October 7th, right? Then that trade was entered on October 22nd. So it took like 5 days of waiting before we hit that target. Okay, so there is no to rush. Just be focused. That's the keyword. This is a trade by the students. When they put their screenshots, all right. This is a trade. This is a fat call. I'm not the one that gave him the setup. I didn't tell him to do it because he has read that book. Okay, he has read that book and he's able to do something good with it. Well, okay, I probably put that on WhatsApp status. Yeah, okay. So I made that on WhatsApp status and was able to to take the trade. So if you check the group chats, I don't open the group chat because of privacy, something like that. So because you probably see some of your friends in the group chat already. They are there. So um, let me check this again. Well, okay, this is XPX. Okay, it was profitable on XPS. Yeah, you can see. Okay, this is the chat app, the crypto chat app. You can see. Okay, so we have a couple of people there already on the chat app. This is the app for download. So this is Pep. Okay, it was profitable. It was quite profitable. So this is Sundog. Let's see how far it went. Okay, on Sundog. Okay, so it was 181% on that. Okay, it's not looking bad. This was test. Okay, test ended up with how much? It closed 109% on test. Okay, IMG closed 149%. So it is not rocket science, guys. Okay, so it is not rocket science at all. So this is still IMG closed 220% profit on IMG. Okay, so it is not rocket science. You just need to know exactly how to follow those simple guidelines. If you don't know how to follow those guidelines, you're just on your own. You're just gambling in the market. Okay, just gambling. Okay, so it's high time to stop gambling. Okay, and do what really works. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you have any question to ask. Feel free to ask your questions. Okay, uh, the link to buy the book is going to be available maybe in the comment box if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, if you're watching on Facebook, you still find it in the comment box. Okay, yeah. And if you have any question to ask me, yeah, it's also close to Siren. It closed with 153% profits on that. So if you have any question, you can send me a DM. If you're watching on Facebook, send me a DM on Facebook. If you have any question, leave a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, okay, leave a comment to ask the questions on YouTube. And if you're watching on, whichever platform you're watching, leave a comment and ask if there is an option to send DM or not to those platforms. Send DM, okay, and ask your questions. Get a copy. Get in. Don't stay outside. Get inside. Get inside. And learn how to do it. It's not a magic. Okay, it is not a magic. And right now we have a coin on our watch list. Routing is on our watch list because it didn't actually meet all our criteria, so we have to let that go. So now we have Barak on our watch list, so we are watching closely on Barak. We're looking forward to 150 to 100% on that asset. Okay, so it's quite easy and straightforward. And the good thing about the book is that it's less than 30 pages, and you can finish everything within 1 hour highest. Okay, if you're a slow reader. And it's not just about text, 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 text. It's full of graphical illustrations that will guide you on how to use this. So don't even see this as a signal group. I'm just like using this to let people know that it works so they can have full confidence in it. Okay. Yeah. But the ultimate goal is to make you independent of trade updates because this is not a signal. And I consider this as update of what I'm doing. It's not like a signal. So it's to make you like be able to do it on your own, okay, and print on your own and profitable on your own. That's how it will work. So the book is free for those who are going to be joining the next Trade to Earn camp, or those who are enrolled personally to be trained one-on-one with me, okay, for 3 weeks training, 1 year mentorship. So the book is like a bonus and free for them. So, but if you don't fall into those category of people who are going to be coming for training or coming for one-on-one boot camp, then you have to pay $10. And of course, this $10 is not going to remain forever. That's to be honest with you, because the value we have right here in the book is way more than it's way more than the price. You all know this, okay? So and it's only makes sense to increase the price like $100. I'm just kidding. It won't fly to $100 just like that. It will move gradually, okay, until it gets to that point. So that's it. Bye. Have a lovely day.